Hi guys, so today we are going to be doing 3D foundation from Seint. I am starting with the 3D brush, which is probably my favorite brush. It's my go-to. And starting with contour. Just chiseling out my features, and here, putting a little contour on my fingers, rubbing them together, and rub them down the top of the nose. Get your lines as close together as you can without them touching. Now going in with my brightening shade, which for me is Moonlit. And I'm going to add that under my eyes and then in the center of my face. Going into my main white peach for me, it's just going to help balance out all of the redness, the discoloration, and it should match your skin perfectly. Taking that brightening shade right down the middle of my nose. Now going to Baby Watermelon. It is such a pretty pink color. And Bella Bronzer. The bronzer and the cheek color, you can make those as bold as you like or as subtle as you like. I went a little bit more bold with the pink. And then just blending everything out. I always bring my brightening up onto my lid as my primer so that I don't have to use a different product for that. I like to make the C shape with my bronzer, and I like to wrap that around on the top of my cheeks, around by my temples and up onto my forehead. Now here you go. Watch these just blend together. And over here, the same thing. This is my favorite part. Watching these three colors kind of just come together, blend together, and you have everything chiseled out. All right, pinching that brush so that I can keep the contour where it is, and then just softening up those lines. Adding bronzer to my neck. I always do that, and it's really important this time of year to do that, especially when shades are changing. You can make your shades last a little bit longer before you need to change to your summer shade. Now we are going to go into eyeshadow. This is Mama, my favorite color. One of my favorite colors. I use this all the time. And now we're going to go into Cafe, just doing a little V and a little bit under that lower lash line. Not doing anything too crazy with eyeshadow today. Keeping it pretty simple, light. I did go into Sis and just tap that on the lid very lightly with my finger. Now we got to get to those brows using the color Oak. I would suggest Oak for most people, especially if you like them subtle. If you want more bold, I can recommend a color for you, but for most everybody, I just feel like Oak is a very good one for most people's brows. And I love this brush so much. Double-ended, and you just flip it around and brush them out, and they're good to go. Then I went into Illuminator. This one is Chandelier. This was a limited edition. They don't have this one anymore, but I would say Pearl would be pretty close. So putting that on the high points of my face, and I even added a little bit to my lips. Curling the lashes. And going for Thrive. I love this mascara. Making sure my neck is nice and blended. And gonna use the Seint setting spray for all day hold and extra glow. One palette, 3 brushes.